It is 40 degrees now and I bring all my tools outside under my big umbrella. Inside I can get 45 degrees, so I put an early bird on the roof and I cut down approximately 5 degrees, but it's still too hot to work inside. Here are some frames from garage sales, and I have a lot of bits and pieces from my former plumbing business, and this is very helpful for any type of work I have around my house. I bought two 500-watt lamps for video and made barn doors around it so I can redirect the lights. My Ryobi table saw and my self-made router table cabinet. I made a workbench, put a bench vise, a King Chrome Workshop bench drill, and a bench grinder from Germany, AEG, a German like me, a drill bit sharpening tool. Then a shelf with all the garden stuff, and outside I have hanging a frame ready for drying. This is how I sharpen my drill bits when they are not good anymore, and after that they are really like new. Putting the table saw outside. I put timber and rollers underneath so I get the table saw higher. That is much easier to work with, so I have not to bend down. And my router table cabinet. Here I have a Ryobi micro saw with laser to get 100% 45 degrees cuts and 90 degrees cuts, but there was a problem. I will talk about this later. I'm struggling to put my frame together. It's a small frame. First, to hold it, I staple it, and then I use angle brackets, screw it together. I don't like it really, but there's so far I know not another way. Maybe later I will get to know how to do it better. My self-made canvases, 1 meter 20 to 90 centimeter, are cheap to make and stronger than the ones you buy. For a $20 drop set, you can make 3 canvases this size, and the frame is $20. That means around $7 one canvas. After 2 times painting with wall primer, I sanded the canvas 3 times to get a smooth surface. On this frame you can see the mistakes I made before, and now I learned my lessons. This timber I use for the extension of the surface of my table saw. How terrible is it to move this table saw fence? Absolutely terrible. That's how it looks now. Bigger surface and raised up. I have not to bend down, and I can stand straight without hurting my back. The table saw fence is now solid and easy to move. Here I'm going to get a profile on the future frame. But look what happened. Slowly the router bit is crawling up and is destroying my frame. What happened? What is wrong? Oh my goodness! I know, I forgot to lock the router bit. When I made my first cutting on the micro saw and put the pieces together, it did not fit. It has not been 45 degrees. What is wrong? Questioning on YouTube for precise measurement, I had to calibrate the micro saw. Okay, I did it then, and seeing it on YouTube, I got it right. Now 45 degrees or 90 degrees is what it should be. But still, I checked again. Yes, it's alright. A tool for cutting 90 degrees without hurting your fingers or without getting in trouble. "45 degrees is very important for my frame, so I made a tool that will help me to do that. There are many ways how to put a frame together. I choose this one for this frame, and don't worry about the gap you see there. This is only an example how I put the frame together. Next step, I had to get quit of the router dust. I took a bucket, connected a vacuum to it, and then a connection to the router fence. It is not perfect. It could be better by to have more dust suction, but it is doing the job. I need a positive fence to make it to the Hi, it is done. After a long time and lots of failures, I got now to this type of frame and joined with a spline here, so it's very solid. And I had a long ride of training, trying and failure, but finally I got where I wanted to be, and it's now very, very good, and I will improve more and more. And for that, I go, of course, and check out on the internet all the professionals who tell what to do or what not to do. That's how I learn all this. But still, I make mistakes. And now my next project will be not a frame. Next project will be another painting. And then after, I have another frame for that. Okay, I hope you enjoy what you see. If not, I cannot help you. The easel you see I paint on, I made only by looking on a picture. To have my paint tube sort, I made a box, the top for the little tubes and the bottom for the big tubes. I got them in a garage sale. The stand is to fold for storage. Das war eine Palette von der Mattress Factory. Now it's used for plants for my wife.